Hello there, everyone. My name's Ayumu. We're back. Shirt looks super shiny. Sorry. We're back, and we need to get Dynamite to make progress, because I believe we've done anything. I also met a goblin, and I got Guffin. So, let's talk to him. I think there was... I had the riddle. An egg. Right! I had this riddle, which I just couldn't figure out. And... I don't know what to do. Alright. Okay. Hooray, hello. Hello, a goblin village. How nice to introducing you. I must admit I am curious. I'll let you do the talking. Okay, a goblin there, a goblin right here standing. Let's greeting at them. Oh, also, Gary finding a key may be important here. Awesome. Okay. Take it from here, Gare. Okay, here, the last riddle. Metal thing with little teeth in a hole. I have it here. Because Gary had the key all along, he could never find it! Yay, solving it, you winning riddle contest for sure. Riddling contest for sure. Hooray! Here, you can dynamite having. Don't eating it all at once. Take the dynamite and leave. Tip your hat and... Alright, let's go. Let's attack it. I don't know what that is. This is crayon. Thou darest fight me and Gary, eh? To slaying with you we shall have. Boom, Gary didn't even get to attack twice. We got a brass bull ring. And some cow fangs. Only thousands left to go. Excellent. Excellent. There was also... I'm pretty sure I've missed a couple things here. But I also don't want to just keep treading water. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Here you go. Perfect. I am sorry about that. My sinuses. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back a bit while I get the fellers to set up charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Speak consults the other workers as they inspect the rock for a time. Eventually they come to shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up against the rocks, and wire up a detonator. Alright, let her rip. Sweet. Do it. Kablooey! Oh my god. Rock golems! Magic it away. Or outfox it. So many options. Here is a very large and very angry looking thing. Guy standing here? Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? Outfox it. Hey, listen, sorry about the whole dynamite thing. We didn't know you were alive. You were alive-ish. Anyway, it's just as well that we woke you up, because you picked a really bad place to nap. This is a pass through the mountains, and it's a natural wind funnel, and I forgot to go to the carnival. That's plus desert sands meets the place would be a bad erosion nightmare for you. You'd have worn down to nothing in just a few hundred years. You need to find somewhere on the leeway side of the mountain where you'll be protected from the wind. This creature seems to understand it, nods in thanks, and trudges away. On day's work! Alright. Well, now that's fine. Well, now that is fine. That is as fine a day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our paths cross again. You discover a new rail. Manifest Destiny Railroad Company camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha! Just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat in the train sold out. Sorry, boss. Magnificent. Let's go do the circus. I remember I just got a ticket for the circus. And I'm a bowler. Boom, more experiences. What's up, nerd? I'd like to see the circus. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. I just so happen to have one. Con looks very surprised. What? How did you? Well, great. Good for you, sir. I'll just take that and stamp your hand for re-entry. There we go. What about my partner? Partners get in for free! Yes, I can finally see the circus. You walk into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. As nonchalantly as possible, there's a bunch of clowns around, working at the booths and so on. Ugh, clowns. More clowns than customers, of which there don't seem to be more than a dozen or so, which is good, in that it means the clowns can't disappear you as easily if they figure out if they figure out what you know. But on the other hand, if things go wrong, here, innocent bystanders might get caught in the crossfire. Merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarped over it. Read the sign, condemned, still further nose. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. Cons presumably selling tickets to Sideshow. Let's talk to him. Howdy, fella. Howdy, fella. Can I interest you in a wondrous, mysterious sights of the Sideshow? What do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks, not just freaks. Gosh, how much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. For everyone else, 300 meat. Oh, thanks. Hot food. Hot food. Red Hot calls the clown being its food stand. Red Hot calls the clown behind his food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. And there's a small sign that says lost and found. Talk to the vendor. Clown grins and gestures to the little charcoal girl behind you. Howdy, sir. Interested in a hot footlong sausage? That's how my porno starts. How much are they? 250 meat with your choice of condiments. What are the condiments? We got onions, pickle, relish, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup. What kinds of mustard? Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue? Blue mustard? Looks like we're all out of blue, sorry. 2 kinds of ketchup. Yep, got ketchup and catsup. You know what? I'll take one. Clown sausage. Definitely not worth it, but I've got money to blow. Thank you kindly, sir. Here you are. Help yourself to some condiments. Thanks. Can I buy more? What are they made of? What do you mean? They're pork. What else do you make a sausage out of? Regular pork or long pork? Clown gives you a long, chilly look. I'm sure I don't know what you're implying, sir. Goodbye. Howdy, sir. Care to treat yourself to some ice-cold soft drinks. But you're selling them in bottles. That's right. Got a newfangled Crown Kirk. Bottle cap and all. You make these drinks yourself. If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of sodas in our traveling carnival, no. We stock up on as we pass through large towns. What kinds you got? I've got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about lemon lime? Nope. How about pomegranate? Nope. Grapefruit? Nope. Rhubarb? Nope. Iced tea? Nope. Lemon lime? Nope. Cream soda? Nope. Pomegranate? Grapefruit? Cola? Cherry? Rhubarb? Grape? What kinds do you have again? How about energy drinks? How much are they? 205 meat. You know, I'll take one. I want sarsaparillas. It's Moxie. Thanks. Tepid candy. Cotton candy! Cotton candy calls the clown behind the food stand that makes it whistle. Just try to okay. So those slide whistles, they're awful. Step right up, fella. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations. What is it? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar created through the revolutionary new process. It's so light, sweet, and fluffy, it's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten whiskers. So it's actually made of cotton? No! What? No, cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. I wonder if that actually is. I'm gonna say no. I found that out the hard way, did you? How do you make it? pats a metal box with a funny funnel coming out of the top. This little machine right here, I can't tell you how it works as much as I'd like to brag. It's a trade secret. You invented it. Not as such. A couple dentists down there with the first ones. Dentists, go figure. But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works. Made a few improvements in my design. I'm really curious. Sorry, fella, these secrets in this box are for nobody's eyes but my own. And I'll be happy to sell you some cotton candy, though. How much does it cost? I'll take it. Just give it to me. The clown puts his slide whistle down on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes back up with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. He pulls down the lever, and the machine makes a thin, squealing sound as glittering white spun sugar collects in the paper cone in a fluffy cloud. Here you go, enjoy! Thanks, Preach. What's up, clown? Hold it there, fella. Interested in a toy balloon? How does a toy balloon differ from a regular balloon? What colors do you have? Why don't you take a look? Red. They're all red. I would like that to change. It's just like red. They're all red. And make them float like that. Well, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around. That's an It reference, and It is new. Relevant. How much are they? 30 meat. I'll take one. Anything else I can do for you? Tell me more about the circus. Really? It's more of a carnival. Let's not split here. What do you want to know? The traveling plans. Haven't decided yet. That's why we sat down here a bit more. Keep things relatively quiet about what we scout around and get the lay of the land and all. Ho ho! Where'd you travel from? Is your previous stop interesting? Northwestish. It's a little hole in the ground kind of place. A hole in the middle of nowhere is a pit to hell. Why is everyone working here, clown? Oh, it's traditional. Why the, what do you call them? Rodeos. Stop being put on the rodeo clown. Took other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it became a normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Who's Barnaby Bob? That's the boss of the real famous showman. Though I'm not surprised you might have heard of him around here. Oh, he's got an eye like a hawk, and he's like a real whiz with those knives. Don't miss a show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. Okay, bye, clown. I have a balloon now. A bunch of sugary goods that cost me hundreds of dollars. Alright, let's... This is a clown selling rubber bluntly. Isn't it the same clown? Howdy, fella. Anything I can do for you? You're on the other side of the midway just now. Nope! That's the other balloon guy dressed alike. Same face paint. Dude, you fool ya? There's a big exaggerated wink. I'm good, thanks. Alright, test my might. What's up, man? Well, howdy there, fella. This here game. Oh, do these voices make me yawn so much? Challenge of strength, and I hope you don't mind me saying, but you might prefer one of the other games if you care to try your luck. It certainly won't stop you. What's the game? Simple as you can play. You just take a big mallet and hit the lever with that under the bell and ring it, and you win. Alright, let's do it. I need 30. Hit it quite hard. Got a small plush bear. Can I do this multiple times? I want to see what all the different rewards are. Okay. Alright, these are 30 everythings. How do I get everything to 30? A +4 in everything. My spleen is potions. I need this. Alright, your moves, potions. Spat, sarsaparillas, moxie. Armor. Spell damage. Melee damage. Speed. Okay, we're gonna have to drink sarsaparilla. Alright, now what are we at? We got 32 moxie. Moxie will pass. We have liver. Oh no. Wait, is there equipment? That's moxie. That's moxie. Damn it. Mysticality. Damn it. Damn it. Is there equipment? I need to figure this out. That's moxie. Okay, can anything help me? I want to do all of these. Okay, hold on. Plus 4 muscle. 4 muscle is exactly the amount of muscle we need. I'm gonna do it. What's this game? Give it a shot. 30 muscle. Hit it extremely hard. Well, I'll bet that's a genuine muscle you got there. I got a circus show. Oh, yeah. Oh, stupid. This is a kid searching with a sad face. What's up, boy? I got a Rastafarian hat. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents?
Well, I lost my lucky bottle cap. Haven't seen it somewhere, have you, sir?
No, we'll keep an eye out on it. What's it look like?
It's shiny steel. It's on a little chain.
Okay. Alright, now we need... Ghost cowboy hat. We need 30 mysticality, I'm assuming. 10 mysticality. Nothing. Alright. 20 mysticality. We got a small plush owl. I need to get up there. Okay. Moxie we've already hit with 30. I need... Mysticality increases by 3 for the rest of the day. Bam. Alright. Let's go. I'm sorry, what is this game? The simple guessing game. The simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. If I show you all the faces and then I turn them all back over, you start picking cards. You guess which cards I pick and you win. You don't shuffle them? No, sir. If you can memorize the deck and cards that fast, the more power to you. Or if you got a touch of magic in you and you want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. Alright, give it all you've got. I'm giving all she's got, Captain! The clown starts picking up cards in the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You rattle off their names as fast as he can pick them up. He seems genuinely impressed. Well, that, sir, is remarkable as to be practically frightening. Looks like we win it. Thanks. I see you've already gotten a ticket for the I'm gonna try and pass. I got a giant owl. Neat. All right, I'm gonna equip the owl. Offhand item. Offhand item. Booyah! Got a giant owl. All right, what's this? Howdy there, fella. Well, it's a game of sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take your aim. Hope you won't take it as an insult by suggesting the other games be more up your speed. I will destroy you. Well, we've got behind me is a bunch of thick-skinned, under-inflated balloons, and for 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition, and your goal is to pop as many of these balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge not exactly as difficult as it is, only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. I will destroy it. Shoot backwards and cross-eyed. Awesome. Let's shoot like the wind, and we get the itty bitty kitten. Alright, now I'm gonna destroy you. Shoot like a jaguar. Oh, I got a large plush cat. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I didn't miss out on the mysticality one. I'm not sure exactly how a jaguar shoots, but presumably it's pretty good. You nearly clear the entire wall of balloons, and the clown looks genuinely impressed. Well, oh, babe, looks like you win. Congratulations on the finest shooting I've seen in quite a time. Thanks. I see you've already got a ticket to the Barnaby show, though, and limited prize patrons will give you adorable kitty cat. Can I get a strength one, too? Okay, hold on. I need to switch my hats. Alright, now, give it a shot, and hit it with a... We got a large... Okay, awesome. Awesome. I thought it was actually going to be, like, duped. There we go. I like my ghost cowboy hat. Okay, we're not going in there yet. We're going to go talk to the Lost and Found. Here are tickets. Lost and Found. I'd like to see the Lost and Found. A lucky bottle cap. Appears you're in luck. This one's yours. And I want the shiny bottle cap on a metal chain. I'm gonna take it. Can I say if I've lost anything else? My pocket knife. Pulls up the box. I want the pocket knife. Thanks, sure, no problem. I want it all. I've lost things before. Give it to me. Give it to me. I've got a handkerchief. I'm glad they haven't gotten any use out of the handkerchief. That's awesome. But I want all of it. Give me everything. Bottle of smelling salts. Awesome. Thanks. Go back. They're all mine now. Alright, well, we got your thing, so let's go back over here. Did you find my lucky bottle cap? Yes, we have. No problem, kid. Hello again. That's a real nice balloon. Want to trade? I'll give you my lucky ball. Okay. Got a lucky bottle cap. Thanks again, sir. Kid runs off with his new balloon. Presumably this belongs to that kid because you can't imagine there's more than one person who would be so into a bottle cap that they hang on a keychain. Have another balloon. Thank you. Okay, cool. I got a balloon, a bottle cap, my meats. Probably gone down by like 1,000 plus. I want to check out Sideshows first. How much does it cost? Okay, we'll pay for it. I want to check it out. Sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at. Like all good sideshows are, a few lanterns are hung from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibit. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in. Oh, take your time. Have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Alright, I want to touch everything. Have a closer look. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern and colorful shapes. The small placard pinned to one of the shelves says, "Clown eggs." In the curious community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern on an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. Oh my god, but the two over there are wearing the same face. There must be eggs from the clowns who work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller out front. Say, wait a minute, here's an egg for that balloon selling clown. Didn't he tell you there's another guy wearing the same makeup? According to the sign, that seems unlikely. Hey, step back, no touching. Okay. Alright, what's up, eyeball man? Shelf is filled with jars. You lean a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animal pickings of formaldehyde, a three-headed kitten, some kind of ferret or weasel that has 8 legs. The spiferret is what we call it. It's its technical term. A twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. On one shelf, devoted a huge, gross, pale grub, like fat, featureless white worms in the size of a sweet potato. Gross. And one on the other end is larger than the other, and its shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an appropriate parody of clown makeup. Gross. What's up, Eyeball McGee? Hello there. Ayumu. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice 2 things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, you'd call it the base of his skull, if he had one, sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like a crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of his stool are bolted to the floor. So, Circus gig. His hand slowly curls into fists as his knuckles turn white with tension. I see. I understand, I mean. You blink? Or wink, I guess? Guess not. What are you? A man neatly dressed. Hello there, welcome to my sideshow. My name's Douglas. Hi, I'm Ayumu. Delighted to see you. So, well, are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Yeah, you got it. Don't worry, Ayumu. I am in the sideshow, after all. It is obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that the last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. I love his face. It's the Pringles guy! Awesome. He stands up and turns around his back to the same as his front, and that is, his suit has been tailored with 2 front sides, and he has another face in the back of his head with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! He sits back down on his knees, and other joints crack and they pop loudly in the reverse. That's disgusting. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the... Surprising, yes? A bit, yeah. How's that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds up his pipe to the now back of his head as the other face can take a puff. What's the phrase? Siamese twins? Not exactly. It's difficult to describe, I'm afraid. 2 minds in 1 body with 2 faces. It would be closer to the truth to say 2 instances of the same mind with, as you say, 2 faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. It took some time getting used to, this much is quite certain. Were you born like this? I would rather not discuss how it came to be this way if you don't mind. Okay, sorry. No apologies necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Why are you in this sideshow? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a clown making a gesture. You didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, this is quite the life, you know. Free room and board, traveling the world. And you meet such interesting people. Okay. Hello. Are you enjoying this carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. Yes, I'm sure it is. Can I ask you some questions? Certainly. What's your name? I'm Janet, and you? I'm a sneeze. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Ayumu. Why are you in a box? It's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Only teasing you. Would you like to do sure. Janet whistles to signal a clown, and as he moses over, he unlocks the door to the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and plumps. Liquid of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates, and it begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? This some kind of trick, right? You're folded up behind a mirror or something in there. No trick. The clown chuckles and walks away to the back of the box. He opens the hatch and waves at you through it, then saunters back to the place. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like that. Well, I'll take it as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The large tank in the left is my stomach, if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today. I'm gonna examine it. Anatomical learning. You watch as various liquids slosh around in their tanks and pipes. Weird, gross, but indeed educational. How did this happen? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Oh, of course. Sorry. It must be a painful memory. She calmly composes. Her face ceases with a slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at Clown. Yes. Well, it's nice to meet you. I got it. Yes. Okay. Awesome. How much experience do I got? 300 plus 1,000 experience? That's so much. Bam. Wary. Bam muscle. Blood beans. Mysticality. Bam, done. I'm leaving you. Look at yourself. Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folded up in an accordion movement as you spend a moment moving back and forth in the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It is amusing. The mirror makes you look really stretched out and thin. The limbs twist and writhe like snakes, move around. It's a bit unsettling, and your muscles ache. A little sympathy. This mirror somehow makes you look exactly what you'd look like with a clown with makeup on. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face painted with an odd pattern of red triangles. In the flickering lantern light, it almost looks like you. Ugh. What's up? Alright, I'm gonna leave you be. We'll figure out more questions. We'll do more in the next episode. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow for more. Have an excellent night. Bye.